my name is Zahra Sherazi. Today I discuss about what would happen if the earth stops spinning. The probability for such as event is practically zero in the next few billion years. If the earth stops spinning, suddenly the atmosphere would still be in the motion with the earth's original 1100 miles per hour rotation speed at the equator. All of the land masses would be squared clean of anything not attached to bedrock. This means rock, topsoil, trees, buildings, your pet dog, and so on would be swept away into the atmosphere. If the process happened gradually over the billion of years, the situation would be very different, and it is the possibility which is the most likely at the constant. Tricking of the sun and the moon upon the earth finally reaches its constructions of the rotation period slow to one rotation every 365 days, a condition called sun. Every spot in the earth would have permanent daytime or nighttime all year ago. This is similar to situation on the moon where for 2 weeks the front side is illuminated by the sun and for 2 weeks the back side is illuminated. This situation for the earth is not a condition of stop rotation, but it is as close as the laws of physics will let the earth get. It is if it stops spinning completely, not even once every 365 days, you would get 1 2-year daylight and 1 2-year nighttime. Temperature would depend on your latitude, begun for hotter that is now and the equator. Then at the poles, where the light rays are more stunted and heating is lower. This long-term temperature gradient would alter the atmosphere wind circulation pattern so that is the air would move from the equator to the poles rather than in wind system parallel to the equator like they are now. The yearly change in the sun position in the sky would now be just a seasonal motion up and down the sky toward the south due to orbits of the earth and its tight. As you moved along the constant lines of the Earth's longitude, you would see the elevation of the sun increase or decrease in the sky, just as we now elevation of the sun change from the single point on the Earth due to the Earth's daily rotation. For example, if you were at a latitude of plus 24 degree north in the summer and at the longitude where the sun was exactly overhead, it would slide guidely to the horizon as a fall amplitude. But since the sun has moved 90 degrees in its orbit, it would now be due west. Then was we approach winter. You would now be located on the dark side of the earth and would have to travel in the longitude to a location 180 degree around the sun to see the sun one way of the sky because in its summer location in the sky it is a little confusing, but if you use a global of the earth and orient it is the right way you can see how all it work out. As for the other effect, the magnetic field of the earth is generated by the diamond effect that involves its rotation. If the earth stopped rotating, its magnetic field would not longer be and it would decay away to some low value due to the very small component which is in its iron rich rocks. There would be no more Thoran light, and the Van Allen radiation belt would probably vanish, as would our protection from cosmic rays and other high energy particles. This is a biohard.